We have learned so far 3 rules of forming plural numbers. Now, in the 4th rule, if you have a Y and there is a vowel before the Y, then what you do is add S to the singular form. It's very easy. So, in this rule number 4, if the singular noun has a Y and there is a vowel before it, to form the plural form, you will simply add an S to the singular form. And that will get you plural. It's very simple. Again, remembering rule is difficult, but let us practice. Okay? Now, rule number 4. What's the rule number 4? If a noun ends in Y, if a noun ends in Y, and Y has a vowel before it, and Y has a vowel before it, then what happens is the plural is formed by adding S to the singular. The plural is formed by adding S. By adding S to the singular noun. It's very simple, and yet we think it is difficult. If a noun ends in Y and Y has a vowel before it, you simply add S to form plural form. Let's look at it. Singular, bay. I'll write down the singular first. Bay. All I want to show you is ends in Y and has a vowel before it. So you'll form the plural by adding simply S. B-A-Y-L, bays. That's it. Very, very simple. Then you have boy, donkey, donkey, essay, joy, journey, key, you have some more. Ray, monkey, toy, valley, way, day. Now, story. Here the story is the building story, okay? You're talking about the building. Look at all the words I put up for you. The singular nouns I put up for you. Ray, monkey, toy, valley, way, day, story, key, journey, joy, essay, donkey, boy, bay. The rule says if the noun end has a Y, it ends in Y, and there is a vowel before it, then you simply add S to form the plural. Look at all the words. All the noun has a vowel before the Y. Look at all the words. There is a vowel before it. And therefore, you simply add an S and we get the plural noun. The first one is done for you. Bays, boy, boys, donkey, donkeys. You are simply adding an S. Essay, essays, joy, joys, journey, journeys, key, keys. Then we have here ray, rays, monkey, monkeys. Just add as toy, toys, valley, valleys, way, ways, day, days, and finally, you're talking about the building stories. Story, stories. It's a different story. So, very simple. You have a singular noun ending in Y and there is a vowel before it. You simply add S at the end to form the plural form. It's very easy. Try not to remember the rule, but practice. Let's look at it. If a noun ends in Y and the Y has a vowel before it, then the plural is formed by adding S to the singular. Bay, bays, boy, boys, donkey, donkeys, essay, essays, joy, joys, journey, journeys, key, keys, ray, race, monkey, monkeys, toy, toys, valley, valleys, way, ways, day, days, story, stories. So far we have done 4 rules to form the plural form. The 5th rule that we are going to follow is the nouns ending in F and FE. The F and FB we will change and put VES to form the plural form. Again, I am telling the rules are difficult to remember, but practice makes you perfect. So, a noun ending in F or FV to form the plural form, we will change the F and FV and we simply add VES from plural form. Number 5. Rule number 5. Nouns ending F. Nouns ending in F and FE. F or FE. If you have nouns ending in F or FB, form their plurals, form their plurals by changing, by changing F or FE, changing F or FE. We'll change F or FE into VES. Into VES. So, the nouns ending in F or FV form the plural by changing the F or FV and you add VES. You take away F or FV and you put in VES. Now, look at it. Practice will make you perfect, okay? Singular. Singular noun. Plural. Plural noun. Singular. Plural. So, let's look at it. Calf. You have ending in F. Then thief. F. Wife. FE. I just want you to see nouns ending in F, nouns ending in FE. We are going to form the plural. The F or FV, we simply take it away and you put VES. Now, I'll put in more for you, then we'll do. Calf. CAL. Simply add VES. And it becomes more than one calves. Thief. We add VES. Thieves. Wife. Wives. Your rule number 5 is end the word. The nouns end in F or FE. What we'll do, we'll change those F and FE and we put VES to form the plural number. I'll give you some more. Half. Half end in Y. So you have halves. Halves. Adding VES to form the plural number. Leaf. Leaf. To form the plural, you add VES. Next, you have loaf. Loaf of bread. Loaf. Loaves. Then, shelf. In your house, there are a lot of shelves, isn't it? Shelf. Shelf. Shelves. Then you have thief, I finished. Wolf. Wolf. VES. Wolves. Then I have here knife. FE. Here you have FE. Knives. More than one knife. Then we have life. Again you have FE and we change that and add VES. Lives. Okay? And then you have wife. I've done it for you. Life. Scarf. You have scarves. Scarves. Then you have sheep. Corn, sheaf of corn or rice, whatever. Sheaf. Now, in all these, rule number 5. In rule number 5, to form the plural form, if there is a noun ending in F or FE, we change the F and FE and simply add VES to form the plural form. And that's what we are looking at. Calf ends in F, we add VES, calves. Thief ends in F, thieves. Wife ending in FE, we take away that and add VS, wives. Half, halves. Leaf ending in F, leaves. Loaf, loaf of bread, loaves. Shelf, shelves. Wolf, wolves. Knife, look at here, FE, we take away FE, knives. Life ends in FE, we take away FE, lives. Scarf, you tie it on your head, scarves. And sheaf, sheaves. The rule number 5 says nouns ending in F or FE. To form the plural, we take away F and FE, add VES to form the plural numbers. So far we have done 5 rules, but sometimes some noun forms are exceptional. They follow a different rule. Now I have some exceptions here. Nouns ending in F in the singular form, to form the plural you simply add S. Those are the exceptions in English language. Again, it's difficult to remember, but only by reading, writing, you get perfect. Okay, so let us look at some of the exceptions to the word singular form ending in F. Here, some nouns form their plural by simply adding S to the singular. Some nouns form their plural by adding S to the singular. Some nouns form their plurals by adding S to the singular. Now let's look at some of them, okay? Singular, plural. Singular, plural. Okay. Now, here you have chief. Earlier we learned if a noun ends in F, we change it to VS. But here, the exception is, in this, to form the plural, you simply add S. So, chiefs. You simply add an S to form the plural form. And this is only for few nouns only. Okay? Just few. Grief. Very sad. Grief. Grieves. Adding S. Next, you have gulf. Gulf, gulfs. You simply add an S to form the plural. Hoof. The horse's hoof, no? Hoofs. You add S to form the plural. Okay, then proof. Proof. Proofs. Add an S to form the plural. Finally, you have roof. House roof. Roof. Roofs. These are some exception to the rule because the words, the singular noun ends in F, but we are forming the plural by adding S to form the plural. Now, chief, chiefs, grief, griefs, gulf, gulfs, roof, roofs, proof, proofs, hoof, hoofs. We cannot remember all this. But when you do in the sentence form, when you go on reading a lot, then it comes to you. Grammar is caught. You cannot go on remembering the rules. This is only an exception. Words like cheat, grief, gulf, proof, roof, hoop, all this. Just remember roof of the house, proof, proofreading, proofs, hoof, the horse's hoof. Just remember a little bit. But when we do it in sentence form, we'll remember better. Exceptions to the noun form forming plural by although ending in F, but we just add S to form the plural form. Now we go into rule number 6. To form the plural form, if a noun ends in O and there is a consonant before it, then what you do is to form the plural, you add ES. For example, you will say hero, heroes. So you simply add ES to the singular noun to form the plural noun. So the rule number 6 is, if a noun ends in O and there is a consonant before it, to form the plural, you simply add ES. Okay? So we go into rule number 6. Rule 6. Nouns ending in O, nouns ending in O. If they have a consonant, if they have a consonant before them, before nouns ending in O, if they have a consonant before them, the plural is formed, the plural is formed by adding ES, by adding ES to the singular. If you have a noun ending in O, and if there is a consonant before them, then you add ES to form the plural form. Okay, now let's look at some of the words. Singular, plural. Plural. Here you have tomato. It's ending in O. There is a consonant before it. Okay? Next. Buffalo. Ending in O. There's a consonant before it. Echo. Ending in O. There's a consonant before it. Mango. Ending in O. There is a consonant before it. Hero. In all this, tomato, buffalo, echo, mango, hero. All ending in O, and there is a consonant before it. Therefore, you form the plural by adding es to the singular. Now, tomatoes. You simply add es to form the plural. Buffalo, buffaloes. You add es to form the plural. Echo. You hear echo, echoes. Mango, mangoes. You add es to form the plural. Hero. You add es to form the. So the rule says any noun ending in O and there is a consonant before the O, you add es to form the plural form. And I have few more examples for you. Cargo, cargo, cargo. Potato, potato. Volcano and mosquito. In all this, you have the endings are all O and there is a consonant before it. Therefore, you form the plural by adding es to the singular. So, cargo, you add es to form the plural. Potato, potato, you add es to form the plural. Volcano, you add es to form the plural. And finally, mosquito. You form es. The rule 6 says, if a noun ends in O and there is a consonant before the O, then to form the plural, you add es. That's it. Okay, now let's look at this word tomato, tomatoes. Buffalo, buffaloes. Echo, echoes. Mango, mangoes. Hero, heroes. Cargo, cargoes. Potato, potatoes. Volcano, volcanoes. Mosquito, mosquitoes. In this rule number 6, we follow if there is an ending word, noun ending in O with the consonant before it, you form the plural by adding es to the singular noun. We have done the rule number 6, but to the rule number 6, we have some exceptions. Now, nouns ending in O, double O. And the nouns are ending in, say, bamboo, cuckoo, piano, kilo, ending in O or OO. The exception here is you form the plural by simply adding an S. Again, there is no need for us to remember the rules and exception. While we practice reading and writing, it will come correct. But your eyes and your ears need to be sharp. look into it and it will happen. So let's look at a few exceptions to the rule of nouns ending in O. Exception to the sixth rule, okay? Nouns ending in O or double O form the plural, form the plural by adding S. By adding S to the singular. It's just a few, just go through it many times, we'll be fine. Okay. Singular noun, plural noun. Now, let's look at them carefully. The first one I have here is bamboo. Bamboo. There is double O here. Dynamo. You have dynamo, single O. Then you have cuckoo. Double O here. Then I have here piano. Piano, you have single O. And finally I have kilo. There are 5 single exceptions and these form their plurals by simply adding S to the singular. Now look at the first one, bamboo. You will say bamboo, you simply add S, bamboos. Dynamo, dynamos. Then you have cuckoo. Cuckoo double O, you simply add S, cuckoos. Piano. Piano, you add S and you get piano. Kilo, and you add S, kilos. So, here the exception to the rule, nouns ending in O or double O form the plural by adding S to the singular. It's very easy to remember. Is it bamboo? Bamboos. Dynamo? Dynamos. Cuckoo? Cuckoos. Piano? Pianos. Kilo? Kilos. When we do sentences, when you are reading, when you are writing, it will come automatic. Only practice will help us in remembering all these exceptions to the rules.